As we all know, Nintendo released a new Mario Kart update that made minimal changes to improve the intermissions problem, and everyone is upset about it. And we have a good right to be. We all handed over for more than $500 to play Mario Kart World, and yet everyone agrees that the online versus mode is borderline unplayable. Yes, Nintendo makes the games and has the right to decide how they should be designed, but at a certain point, you owe it to your community to give them what they deserve. Nintendo is pissed that their collection of 200 different straight lines is extremely unpopular, but honestly, we're the ones that should be pissed. Imagine if Nintendo spent all that time they wasted designing the intermission tracks on creating more good tracks. Mario Kart World could easily have 50 or 60 banger tracks instead of 30. On top of that, they're so butthurt that we don't like driving in a straight line that they won't just give us the version of the game we all love. And the VR system in Mario Kart World is disastrous to begin with. Why did they make it impossible to get to 10K VR? What's the point in playing online if there is no progression? I just don't understand why they went so overboard with the intermissions. It would have been fine if each track had one intermission to another one, so the whole world was interconnected like that. But why does every track have to have 10 different intermissions? I know Nintendo spent a lot of time creating different routes through the tracks to accommodate, but that just makes me wonder why there aren't any track variants. For example, Shy Guy Bazaar has this entire playable area that you can't access on the 3-lap version of the track. What if there was a Shy Guy Bazaar Route B or whatever, and it took you through this cool area? Instead, all these areas are tied to intermissions only. What they should do is use the intermissions to create more knockout tour tracks because there could be so many more of them. I just hope Nintendo takes the L and gives us what we want because they must know that online versus is a barren wasteland right now. Swallow your pride and give the people not what they want, but what they deserve.